Wusal Berom, an annual interdenominational service of the Berom Nation, held this Sunday at the city centre, Abuja. Clearview TV's Florence Joshua witnessed the celebration and now reports.
The Wusal Berom is an annual interdenominational service with purpose of bringing all Beroms together to seek the face of God and pray for the land as the year comes to an end. BECA President Engineer David Gyang called on their members to always speak with one voice to be able to chart the cause of the people. Senator I.D. Gyang, who doubles as a guest preacher, dwells extensively on the importance of unity in any community.
Every Berom person is proud to be identified with this occasion today. Suffice me to tell you that this association has not impacted in Abuja alone. We have contributed immensely at home. We had so many programs and intervention, especially during the crisis. We have helped those that were affected, and we have always preached the message home. Live peaceful. There can never be any development without peaceful coexistence. So it's our desire that we and our neighbors, as we live peaceful here in Abuja, people living in Jos too should learn to live peaceful with their hosts.
I want to use this opportunity to call on the Berom community, the people of Plateau State and all Nigerian citizens that this is a time for us to be more circumspect in view of the elections that are coming, that we will look up to God and take very critical analysis and decisive decisions that will give this nation the leadership that it deserves. And I believe very strongly that come 2023, that would have the leadership that would be a blessing to this nation.
Everybody knows we have passed through thick and thin. The people have suffered a lot with regards to attacks and killings of innocent people. There are times we have well over 500 people killed in one night, so but we still have to come here and thank God. We have always engaged the communities to involve themselves in dialogue, forgiveness, because if you don't forgive, it means you will wish to go and retaliate, and that will not solve the problem. So we make sure we have community dialogues from one community to the other and preach to them the ability to forgive and to agree to live in peace.
Gwangwan Jos, His Majesty Dr. Jacob Gyambuba, who was represented by His Royal Highness Paul Tadi Tok, commended the people for their commitment to the peace and unity of the Berom nation. He admonished Berom's sons and daughters to always abstain from negative tendencies that are not pleasing to God.
The unity of our people is paramount. This is where we preach peace. We preach coexistence amongst the people. You talk to people, let them live in peace with one another, and it gives us the opportunity to tell the world how peaceful we want to live. You could see that it's a worship prayer, and people are jubilating, they are dancing, singing praises to the Lord because of what He's been doing for them.
God has been faithful to us as individuals, has been faithful to us as a nation, Berom nation. Faithful to us as the people on the plateau. We all know what it has been like on the plateau, with so much the hitches we all experience every day. The Berom people have faced a lot, has faced a lot, where we have been killed severally, we buried our loved ones, yet God is still compassionate and still loving us.
We choose a team celebrating God's faithfulness because God has been good to us. The Berom people here in Abuja, they have been good to us. We have got many positions. We have been promoted from our offices. They have been protecting us from different places, different diseases and everything. That's why we took this year, celebrating God's faithfulness.
We are in difficult times, all of us. all of us, they should vote white because they know what we have passed through. They will give you Maggie will finish in a day. But it's not about party now. It's all about candidate. The person that is going to work for us, that is the person we will vote. And that is my advice to women. I have emphasized to tell them, it is all of them, they should make sure they have their voters card. To choose a leader, you must have your voters card. It's not by talking with mouth. But when you have a voters card, that your card is your right. Then you will be able to vote the person that you want to vote.
2023 is another election year. My advice to the people is they should look beyond the physical eyes, beyond what the physical eye is looking at. Nigeria as a nation is going through a lot of challenges, and we need leaders that can actually stand with the people. We need leaders that are ready to ensure that justice is served. And for me, I am from the Labour Party, and I can assure you that by the grace of God, my own advice to them is that they should vote for the Labour Party from up, that's the presidential, down to the least person, because we've taken our time to ensure that we bring out the best as candidates that's for the party. Those who have the people at heart, those who have prepared themselves for leadership, those who understand the challenges of the country, those who have been tested and trusted, those who have integrity.
The event attracted traditional leaders, political leaders, top government functionaries of the Berom extraction, youths, women, elders, other illustrious sons and daughters of the Berom nation, and well-wishers. Florence Joshua, reporting for Clearview Television.